will be participating in the Dark Academia Readathon by these lovely people. And this weekend I will be focusing on the classics class, and I will be continuing reading War and Peace by Tolstoy. I'm on page 1000, so I hope to get to at least 1100 this weekend. I will also be baking for the culinary studies, and I will also be making a playlist, and I will probably make a playlist to read Tolstoy too, because the Tolstoy books are for also for the Dickens versus Tolstoy big discussion for the coming 3.5 years. So I'll be making a playlist for that. We'll be baking, listening to some audiobooks probably during the baking, and reading War and Peace. So I'll keep you up to date and you can follow along. So I didn't read much yet, but I did get a call and I'm invited for a job interview on Tuesday, which I'm really excited for. It's this cute fashion store close to my house. So it will be really awesome if I am going to work there. I really like the store and it's just ideal that it's so close. So now I'm going to start making dinner and I will be listening to an audiobook while I do this. So yeah, didn't read much in War and Peace, but I'm going to listen to some audiobook and I will probably keep listening during the evening as well. So a little update. Unfortunately, I did not get a job, but I did finish this book today. It's called Vroege Vogels by Ivo de Wijs. I don't think there's an English version of this one, but it's called Early Birds. I borrowed this from a friend, so if you're watching, thank you so much. It's a little book full of poems, and yeah, it's just really airy and light to read. And since I was quite nervous waiting for the call for the job interview, I decided to read this one today. So unfortunately, I did not really read War and Peace today yet, but I will do so this evening. So I also wanted to start Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman, but I will probably not have time for that today. So we'll start tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, I will keep you up to date of what I'm reading, and I will see you later. So today is Friday and the sun is finally out today. It has been quite raining and grey and cold the last few days. So I can finally go read in the garden. I can finally wear t-shirts again. I'm wearing this literature t-shirt. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to read in the garden. I hope to get quite far with War and Peace, but I also hope to start Letters to a Young Poet. So I hope to finish something today. But yeah, now I'm going to read in the garden, eat some breakfast, and enjoy the rest of my day. happy Monday! So the Dark Academia Readathon has officially ended yesterday, and I'm happy to say that I've completed all the prompts. So first, for the geography class, I've read Kim Ji-young, born 1982, and I gave this around, I think, 3 stars. Not because it was bad, but I think it could have gone more into depth. The topics discussed are really important. So the book goes about a woman in Korea, and she faces all kinds of difficulties just because she's a woman. But I think the topics are all discussed very briefly, so I think it could have gone more into depth. So that's why I gave it 3 stars. Then I finished politics class, and you had to read a non-fiction book, and I finished Ikigai for that one. Ikigai is about the concept in Japan called Ikigai. It's about the purpose in your life. Why do you get out of bed in the morning? So I didn't give this a rating because it's a self-help book, and I don't really like rating self-help books. So then after that I finished the extra credit course. For the extra credit course you had to read one of the favorite books of the hosts, and I chose this one, Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Rilke. So this book is about Rilke writing letters to a young poet and giving him advice, and also just advice about life in general. I think it's really beautiful written. It really has some beautiful messages in that, and I think I rated it 4 to 5 stars. Then for history class we had to read a mythology book, and I chose this one, Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. Just look how gorgeous this cover is. It's shiny. This book has the first deckled edges I've ever had. I don't think it's noticeable. Here you go. And I read this one with audiobook as well. So Neil Gaiman reads the audiobook himself, so it's really nice to hear how he wants the book to come across. And overall I think it's a really wonderful book. It tells the most beautiful stories about the Norse mythology, but it also reads like a fiction book, so I think that's really well done. I gave this book 5 stars because I really love Neil Gaiman and his writing style and his voice, so I really recommend you reading this. And then last but not least, for English class you had to read a classic, and I finally finished War and Peace by Tolstoy. It's such a big one, it took me 2 months. So I'm also reading this for the Tolstoy versus Dickens debate. So I give this 5 stars. It's so well written. It's written in the most beautiful way. The characters are so real. They feel like real people. Their thoughts are real. Their feelings. And yeah, I think it's just wonderful. So it goes about the war with Napoleon and Russia. And how it affects the 3 people, Pierre, Natasha and Prince Andrei. So I think it's just a wonderful book, and it was a wonderful way to end this readathon with. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I really enjoyed making it. So yeah, I hope to make some more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!